Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you stumble on this video today. This is Reflect, Heal with Shola. My name is Shola. Thank you all for all my subscribers. Thank you to new subscribers if you are new here. On this channel, I tell stories of my life and things that have stories of so many things about my life, my upbringing, challenges, marriage, parenting, and if anything in the social life that I see that I know the fact, I don't tell stories that I really don't know about. So I strictly try to limit my stories to what I've experienced or what I've gone through. So thank you all to all my subscribers, new and returning subscribers. And today briefly I'd like to talk about the challenges we all face. And it's just an encouragement, and permit me to share these thoughts as they come to my mind. I don't know who this is for, if this speaks to you. If it sounds like something that you relate, please drop a comment for me. Going through life journey, I have seen a lot of times where I have asked, why is this person that is maybe sitting close by me having mouth odor? Where I am today in this point in my life and moment, I'll tell you. Even when I see people going through all these things, I close my mouth, because life has shown me that there are moments in life where you can forget to take a bath. Have I been there? Yes. When I lost my husband, many times I can't even shower. Many days I don't remember to brush my teeth. Why? Because I don't have the energy. It's in this journey that I remember, oh, so the person I was imagining in my head back then when I was a youth that has mouth odor could be as a result of many things I don't know. What am I saying this morning? You see somebody walking like they have mental challenges, and you make it your subject of talk. You never know what anyone is going through. You never can tell the story of somebody else's life. And here's the encouragement. You may know somebody who you think this person, why is this person looking shabby? Why is this person looking unkept? You never know the whole story. It might be a phase in their life. It might be a time of a challenging period in their life. You and I don't know the story. It is not a time to make mockery. It is not a time to shame. Remember I shared with you that I have one question when I was a youth, because someone sat with me and I didn't understand why the mouth odor. But as I continue to grow, I realize there are many things that can make that to happen to someone. Part of which is maybe not brushing your tongue very well when you brush your teeth. And along the line, now in this my new journey, I understand that there are many things that can make someone to even forget to shower. If you are a widow on this channel, you and I understand the challenges of our daily life. That sometimes it's hard to get up from our bed to brush our teeth. I have a book that helped me on this journey that says when you are able to get up as a widow to brush your teeth, pat yourself on the back, because some of these days are as heavy as rocks. So I, as a widow, cannot come out and say, why is anybody stinking? Why is anybody having bad odor? I, as a widow, cannot do that, because now I understand the everyday challenges that a widow can face. So here's the encouragement for you and I, or anyone that stumbled on this video today. When you are going through life challenges, like I am going through mine, and it's hard to make sense of the world, of the life, or the things that are confronting and challenging our lives daily, that are making us to not sleep daily. Do you know not sleeping can even affect our mental health? A widow can be going on the street and be talking to herself. And if somebody that has not had that experience pass by the person, might think she's going through mental illness. What can you do? What can I do? Maybe hold a hand. How can I help you? What can I do to help you? Maybe if that person is willing, can open their mouth and speak to us. Because sometimes speaking helps a widow process the many emotions that runs through the heart, the mind. Don't mock anybody that you see that looks shabby. A lot of people are going through mental illness. What do I mean by mental illness? Depression, anxiety, and many others. And somebody that is looking shabby might not even have mental illness, but have a lot going on. I've shared with you my own story, that there are times I don't even remember to shower. Does that make me an unclean person? I love taking care of my body. But I was in a moment and time that I don't see the importance. I don't see why it is necessary to get up and shower. I did not see the benefit of brushing my teeth when I have not even eaten for days. So now I understand when I see somebody not dressing properly. I understand. I've been there. So what can we do is to support. What can we do? Lend our ears. Let's listen. Can you offer this person to sit with this person? Can you offer to have conversation with this person to know where they are at? Where they are at? Can you sit with them and listen to their story? Even though you cannot fix it. Just listening can help. Not shaming those people, not making mockery of them. But when I started reading, listening to some audiobooks, I found that all these feelings are normal part of grieving. And then, what can I do? Daily, I remember to check in with my 4 words. Dear, drink water, eat healthy, exercise, and rest. This, when I started practicing them, then I was able to take care of myself. Now, you don't need to tell me I need to shower. When I'm having all these feelings of anxiety, of worry, of fear, of sadness, what do? I check in with myself. Have I showered today? Oh, okay. I go shower. I see how I feel. Have I drink water today? If I have not, I go take water. So, what am I saying in this video today? Let us not mock anyone. When going through challenges, when going through difficult lifetime, when going through difficult times, there are moments you can forget to brush your teeth. There are days you can forget to shower. If you and I know anyone going through these moments, it is not time to make mockery or shame them. It is time to be closer to them and find out how we can help them. Not for us to make mockery or for us to make assumptions. It's for us to lend our helping hands. How can you help? Can you listen to their stories? Can you pray for them? Can you bring them food? Can you just help in whatever way you can? This is how we can contribute our part to this world. This is how we can help people and minimize mental illness. You talking about it or making it a subject does not help the situation. It makes it worse. And I hope I've educated our minds today. I've contributed my own part, which is sharing my story to let you know that you are not alone. If this speaks to you, if this helps you, if this resonates with you, kindly leave me your comment. And if you are watching and you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Share with anyone that wants to, that you know that this story today will help them. Kindly share this message and let's continue to spread positivity. Thank you all for watching. See you all again later.